Drill 10, vertical catch-up with fins. One of the main reasons backstroke requires such a strong leg kick is because it is the only stroke that promotes a recovery where the hand is lifted with a straight arm into the air. This also requires significant core strength, as the hips will want to sink at this point. At the swimmer's hand entry, the vertical arm must reach up to the ceiling to promote and assist the swimmer's rotation. Otherwise, the swimmer's body position will remain flat throughout the drill and the hips are more likely to sink. I would only advise that this drill is done with fins and over short distances to ensure that you are enhancing and strengthening these areas and not training poor technique.
Behind the back stretch, palms facing, standing with feet hip to shoulder width apart, facing forward, pelvis in a neutral position. Bring the palms of the hands together in the small of the back, fingers pointing down. The hands are lightly pushed into the small of the back to encourage the elbows to be drawn back. Drawing back the elbows increases the intensity of the stretch. Shoulders are set back and down along the spine into a neutral position, head looking forward. Maintain a strong neutral spine without arching from the lower back, raising the chest, or flaring the ribs. Seated Russian twist. Begin in a seated position using hands for balance. Legs are raised from the floor until the lower legs are set parallel to the floor. Trunk is reclined with the spine in a neutral long position. Arms are raised in line with the shoulders. With a slow tempo and under control, fully rotate the trunk from side to side without compromising balance or hip position. Hollow body roll alternate shoulder drop. Adopt a neutral position with the hips by actively pushing the lower back to the ground. Arms pointed vertically, shoulders and upper trunk raised from the floor to engage the abdomen. During the movement phase, the legs, hips and trunk roll as one unit. As the arm opens up, the hollow body roll is initiated to the same side and under control. As the open side touches the ground, immediately and under control return the body roll to the vertical position. Streamline glute bridge march. Feet hip width apart, pointing forward. Pelvis in a strong lumbo-pelvic neutral position. Once the hips have been bridged and stabilized, one leg can be removed from the ground. The tilting or downward rotation of the pelvis must be resisted. While in streamline, particular attention must be paid to the spinal neutral position and minimizing excessive arching from the lumbar spine or lower ribs flaring.